Kingdom Hearts is probably one of the most beloved series of video games with a crazy devoted fan base, so it may come as a shock when I say you shouldn't buy the next Kingdom Hearts release. Kingdom Hearts 2.8, yes, another decimal release, is coming out sometime this year, but unlike the other decimal releases, we are actually getting shafted. Both Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 had at least 2 games, so you were getting, at the very least, 2 games for $60. But now we're getting 1 game, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, a bonus story arc, and a 1-hour video for $60. The story arc, by the way, is only relevant if you played Birth by Sleep. Both of the bonus content items are made with the Kingdom Hearts 3 engine, so you're not only getting mediocre content, you're getting charged for what is essentially a glorified tech demo. I'm not the only person who thinks this is a ripoff, right? Well, if you don't think it's a ripoff yet, let me remind you that Dream Drop Distance is a 4-year-old game that came out on the 3DS and doesn't provide anything major to the story. It doesn't matter what console it came out on, but being a 3DS title, it came out at $40. So 2.8 is an HD remaster. Remasters are normally cheaper than the original release. Remasters from other series have come out for $40 or less, with often much more content than 2.8. For example, the Devil May Cry remasters came out at $25. That was Devil May Cry 4 remaster. It came out at $25. The price wouldn't be so bad if they had just put more in it, but the extra content you're getting is at max going to last you 3 hours. So, should you specifically get it? That depends. If you played 3D on the 3DS, then no, it's definitely not worth it. Unless you want to play it again with updated graphics and an actual controller. I'd suggest finding a YouTuber or a streamer to watch the extra content from, like the movie that's coming with it. But if you don't have 3DS or haven't played it, I'd totally recommend buying it, even though I still think it's a ripoff. The gameplay is very close to 2 and has a heavier focus on Riku, who aside from Chain of Memories doesn't get much attention. It's about Sora and Riku taking the Keymaster exam. It's a story that's pretty much the kind of crap reserved for an anime spin-off filler while they wait for the next season to come out, and that's kind of what they were doing with the game, just filling a blank area while they wait for the next game to come out. Don't get me wrong though, the gameplay is fantastic, but there are a few downsides to it, like there's a limit on how much time you can spend playing either Riku or Sora before you have to switch. The only thing more annoying than that was the day-to-night cycle in Castlevania 2. If you have a 3DS and you haven't played it, whether or not you should buy it comes down to a few different factors. Do you think the graphical update, a real controller, the bonus story, and a movie are worth the extra $40 asking price you would get from buying the original for $20 from Walmart? It's the same story, just minus the bonus content, and you get to play Aqua. I just don't like what they're doing with this one. It's as if they're testing the waters to see how much they can get away with before someone calls bullshit. Honestly, I'd recommend just buying the 3DS version if you have a 3DS. Otherwise, just buy the PS4 version later this year. But I'll end up getting it because I hate the 3DS controls and I'm a filthy fanboy that needs his KH fixed until 3 comes out.